Salut tout le monde, c'est Félix Séraphin. On se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Dragon Age 2. Donc après, si vous avez vu les épisodes précédents, eh bien, je vais pas vous faire un dessin. Bon là, je vais attaquer une nouvelle quête principale.
Good to see you again, sir. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Well, woof to you too.
Ouais, sympa la petite Cosette avec le chien. Bon là, je vais juste me refaire d'abord quelques potions. Voilà.
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her. I hope all is well, mistress.
Alors. Ah. Tiens, j'ai reçu une lettre de la part d'Alistair. Tiens, là, j'ai un petit quelque chose à accomplir hein, d'abord, avant d'aller... Voilà, cap sur le fort du Vicomte.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
Ouais, c'est Alistair. Après, si vous avez vu mon let's play sur Dragon Age Origins, je vais pas vous faire un dessin.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Yes, it was. Sadly, Loghain still lives.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once?
That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering. A Ferelden refugee that did well for herself. Against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Là.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Ouais.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
Perhaps some things are better left alone.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Toujours.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Olay isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Hypothetically speaking, you could fix the no Viscount situation.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Bon bah voilà. C'était sympa cette petite discussion. Et donc là, on va aller s'entretenir avec le premier enchanteur Orsino.
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
This is the home of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi. I have been stationed here since I was 15.
Ok, voilà le premier enchanteur Orsino, avec qui on doit avoir une petite discussion.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her. But I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the Circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors, whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not, or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Ok.
You should take care of your friends and keep the champion.
Bon, donc là, faut que je me rende à la haute ville de nuit pour une mystérieuse réunion.
Your husband agrees with me.
About what?
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
Alors déjà, je vais aller au palais des perles noires vite fait pour faire un petit achat.
Look around. So many things to admire.
Bon, j'ai la flemme de lire tout ça. Et voilà.
Matter of crafting lore gathered from throughout Dana. But I...
Je vérifie s'il n'y a pas des choses à choper en passant. Ok, c'est là que je dois aller.
Someone's coming! The champion!
We know you're spying for Orsino!
Run! We'll handle this!
Oula, des mages et des templiers qui bossent ensemble. Voilà, vite une petite potion pour Anders.
search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
Alors, voyons voir. Voilà. Tiens, note de conspirateur. Alors, hein, je ne vous le répéterai pas, il est risqué d'amener de nouvelles recrues à nos réunions. Meredith a des yeux partout. Conduisez tous ces prétendus opposants à l'entrepôt de Trucmuche cette nuit. Nous devons nous assurer de leur loyauté, de crainte que Meredith ne nous démasque avant que nous soyons prêts à l'affronter.
We should head to the docks. That seems to be their main meeting place.
Bon là, je retourne chez moi pour faire une petite modification. Voilà. Donc, je vais embarquer avec moi sur le coup. Voilà qui je vais embarquer avec moi sur le coup pour changer. Et c'est là que je dois aller. Ah, des bandits. Ok. Ça, c'est le coin où les Kunari vivaient. Sauf que maintenant, il est interdit d'accès. Depuis qu'on a vaincu l'Arishak. Et donc, faut que j'aille là. Et voilà d'autres bandits. Ok, on les a eus. Voilà, Tiens, ben voilà, j'ai amélioré la plupart des compétences de Varric au max. Ah.
I told you she was hunting us.
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
Oula. Ah merde, Fenris s'est fait buter. Oula. Ça arrête pas de débouler et c'est très chiant. Ça y est, on les a eus.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping, not after what I went through.
Ah, ça c'est le Templier que j'ai sauvé de mage taré dans les épisodes précédents.
Didn't I save your life?
You did, believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
I don't like where this is heading.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Oh merde, c'est Carver qu'ils ont kidnappé, le frère de Hawk.
Your friends don't know much about my relationship with my brother, do they?
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. Our main base is on the Wounded Coast, an old ruin. They should all be there. Your friend, too. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Ok. Bon voilà, maintenant faut que j'aille sur la côte escarpée. Mais avant, je vais passer ici vite fait.
Sick as sin. But I outlived the Viscount.
Et voilà des brigands. Ok, je les ai eus. Je les ai eus.
Sick as sin, but I outlived the Viscount.
Ah, un petit cadeau à offrir à Isabella. Mais bon, j'y reviendrai plus tard.
Don't like Dark Town? Die.
Alors voilà, des choses que j'achète chez ce gars-là. Voilà, à présent, je vais faire ce que j'avais à faire. Alors, c'est pas là que je dois aller. Cap sur la côte escarpée.
Hold there!
Oula!
Who are you?
The name's Evitts. As in Evitts Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Ok. Bon voilà, ça c'est fait. Maintenant, je dois aller par là.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good... will you?
For you, madam, and the sunsets of roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Ok, c'est là que je dois aller. Oula, ils ont invoqué des morts vivants aussi.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
Ouais, en gros, c'est un Templier qui s'est fait virer.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Ok. Bon. C'est là que je dois me rendre. D'abord, je chope vite fait ce qu'il y a à choper. Ah, c'est Carver qu'ils ont kidnappé.
I suppose it was too much to hope that he wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Oh, la conne.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace. I had a feeling you weren't the grateful type.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Non, la conne. Eh, c'est le mage que j'ai secouru des années auparavant. Et voilà comment elle me remercie.
I've been wondering when you'd come back to bite me in the ass.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
Try to do a blood mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Et voilà, elle succombe à la magie du sang. C'était à prévoir.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Voilà, Grace est morte. Ah merde, elle s'est transformée en abomination. Tiens, et voilà ce que j'ai chopé pour Hawk en passant. De quoi compléter l'armure qu'elle trimballe. Capuchon du héros. Oula. Où est-ce qu'il s'est passé? Où est-ce qu'il est passé? Ah, le voilà. Ça y est, on les a eus.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
Oula. Ça y est, il est réveillé.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me. Thank you, sister. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Allez, je vais faire mon salaud.
The boy's been working with blood mages since he was in swaddling clothes.
No! I stood up for you.
Take him away. These Templars are spoiled. If they had witnessed what I saw in Ferelden, they'd know to never trust a mage. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came down to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ah voilà, il a réintégré les Templiers. Bon, sur ce, je vais m'arrêter là. Allez, à bientôt tout le monde.